Got our first question at the mic. What's your name? What's your question?
My voice is hoarse, so I've been yelling all weekend. But my name is Santana, and I'm from Winston, North Carolina.
Okay. Girl, what's your question?
Hey, Mary. Okay.
You got it. Come on. You got it.
Okay. So I've been dealing with a married man. Don't get me cute.
That's why you're nervous, girl. That's why you're nervous.
Okay. Okay, I've been dealing with him for 3 years. He's been with his relationship for 20 years, but he's been married for 5.
Hold on 1 second. I need you to stay at that mic, all right? And if we can turn her up a little bit. All right, so say that again.
He's been with his situation for 20 years.
Don't be trying to make it light by saying his situation.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. If this is your first time of seeing my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos like this.
But he don't wear his wedding ring. But
y'all let her finish the question. God.
Yo, G, just keep it on there. She gonna keep moving it. All right.
Okay.
All right, so she don't wear his wedding ring. All right, let's finish it.
But every time I win it turns me on.
Read the question on the paper.
Okay. Okay. I just want to know why it turns me on.
Oh, why it turns you on that he's married? Okay, hold on. First of all, about this wedding ring thing. So he used to didn't wear it. Do he wear it around you now?
He never wore it.
But he never does now either.
No.
Okay. How long until messing with him? You said for 3 years. How long did you until you found out he was married?
The same day.
So why you say he didn't wear his ring? Like he deceived you for a little bit. Okay.
I just want to know why. If he's married, why does he not wear his ring? If he's married,
because he's wearing you at night. Why don't he wear his ring? He's wearing you at night. Kitty.
Oh God.
What's your best advice for a woman that's turned on by sleeping with a married man?
You know why you turned on about it?
Why?
It's that Jezebel spirit that's in you. The devil always has to feed off of something. You feeding off of somebody's marriage. I don't take these things lightly. That's why you were shaking when you came to this microphone.
Right.
Because you knew what was coming. And I'm not speaking from my own mind. I'm speaking as a woman of God right now. I'm not speaking from just Kitty. When you are entering into somebody else's covenant, you are playing in God's face. You think life is sweet right now. David had to face consequences too. No matter how much he repented, he still had to face consequences. You got consequences with your name on it. I would never play in someone's face like that. And you also trying to build off of another woman. That ain't never gonna get you anywhere. I don't care if he don't wear his wedding ring. You can't rationalize this situation. You can't justify this right now. You know you out of order. You think life good right now because we have a problem as people. We like to live in the moment. God don't live in the moment. He see everything that's gonna happen in the future. And he see exactly what it is that you're doing right now. I don't care what that man is doing. For you to come up to this mic and be a woman who does not have integrity. We talking about women. You know how it feels to be hurt? I know you know how it feels to be betrayed. You would never want something like that to happen behind your back. I can't imagine. I hope and pray you never get married. I hope and pray you, and I also hope and pray you never get into a relationship. You know why?
That's the thing. I don't want to be because I already know. I feel like I already know what.
People say that all day long, honey.
You're right, bro.
And then you get into it, and guess what?
I'm going to get hurt.
Oh, man, it's coming back for you. So that's what I'm saying. If you know this, why are you doing this?
Because you're a loser.
Hold on. This don't even have to show up in just an intimate relationship. This can show up in a friendship as well. Like I don't care about the fact that you get a thrill off of it. You have to be a better person for yourself. That shows right there. I always tell women that, especially women who like to be the side piece. You are operating from such a low space of self-worth. You gotta do better than that, baby. I don't care what lies that man is telling you. You think that's cool. You think stuff is sweet. It's not cool. I've seen God's wrath with my own eyes. And that man is out of order right now. And when he faces God's judgment and he's in direct rebellion of God, guess what? You're gonna be a victim of that judgment as well. You've put yourself in that type of position. Y'all keep playing with God if you want to. You've seen it. I know you've seen that. You can't get the love that you need from a married man. That is reserved for his wife. He's only giving you the bits and pieces that he wants to give you. You don't think you better than that?
Of course.
You don't think? So why you doing this, baby?
It's just, I guess it's just a fuck thing. I don't really want love. Feel me? I don't
So wait, hold on. So what you want?
I don't know. I don't want love from him.
You know, you're trying to persuade yourself that you don't.
I know.
You're trying to persuade yourself that you don't. If you didn't want love, you wouldn't be messing with a married man. And my other issue is a lot of times what women do, women like you, women like you, they see that a man is loving a woman appropriately and they want that. It ain't even got nothing to do with the man. It has everything to do with a woman is getting something else. She came up here and she tried to rationalize him not having a ring and stuff like that. Like, what we doing?
You know, to your point, when you say sometimes that side piece don't want what he's giving that other woman, his wife. Sometimes she just want to fuck it up. There are some people that take pleasure in potentially fucking up another situation. And in this situation,
I don't want that.
Hold on, but no. You don't want you want him to be happily married still.
Of course, that's him.
Hold on, time out. Come to the mic. I want to ask you this question directly. You want the married man with whom you are sleeping with to be happily married to his spouse. That's what you support.
I'm not supporting it. Whatever he got going on, that's on him. I really don't even care about any other situation.
Hey,
Okay.
So
let me.
hold on. So hold on. Her question was why is she turned on by being intimate by a married man? I want to answer that question. Because you're broken. Because you're lost. Because you have daddy issues. Because you have parental issues. Because you don't love yourself. Because you have no self-worth. Because you have low self-esteem. Because you need a better relationship with yourself, God, and a therapist. And until you get all that in alignment, you don't need to fuck nobody, date nobody, see nobody, talk to nobody but yourself.
Right.
Because everybody you come in contact with, you will bleed on. You will project on. And nobody deserves that because that's called abuse. You're not only abusing yourself, but everybody you come in contact with because you are not healthy at all. That's why you're so turned on by being with a married man.
Let me say something to you. Baby, listen to me. I'm not going to beat you up. Because everybody up here beating you up and everybody in here that made bad decisions. So let me say something to you. You might need all the things that Dr. Brian said and what Kitty said is all that's true. But another truth is that the enemy has made you believe, accept something that in reality, you don't think you deserve love. And so what you've done is you've accepted a kind of love that looks like something you want, but you don't want that. And so here's the thing. And then you've gotten stuck in it. And so now it's become a perpetual cycle. The reality is it is a habitual conditioning of your subconscious mind to accept that. And don't let anybody else in here make you believe that because you made a bad decision that you're a bad person. Because you are not.
I'm not.
You are a person who made a bad decision. And everybody that's sitting in this room has made bad decisions. Here's what I'm going to tell you. What you have to do is interrupt the pattern. I get it. I get it. But you got to interrupt the pattern because you're making decisions and they have become habitual.
Decisions.
One thing.
Decision, no, I'm just saying.
3 years of decisions.
I get
I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm ready for it.
Haven't you made decisions, bad decisions that you habitually made over and over again and say, why I keep doing this shit?
Yes, but I have some shame. Like when I do it,
some too. She had, you know why you know she got shame?
Why is that?
Because she says, I don't want love. I don't want what he has. Because she's trying to convince herself. She says, I don't want him. That's his situation. That's shame talking.
Okay.
That's what that is. I'm telling y'all. And you can sit.
You want to do it to me?
First of all,
Mike,
don't believe that shit. You're not a
You
loser.
want to do it to me?
I don't care what the
Mike, what's up?
You're not
Check
a
me
loser.
out. Check me out.
Of course not.
Deeper than the microphone. When I think about marriage, I think about two people that already promised through sickness and health and richer or poor. The last thing that two married people that's going through a patch need is somebody that's going to make a house a home and mess up a marriage. As people looking for marriage, there's people out here like this, and there's male versions of them too, that would allow you to go home and talk about something as simple as a wedding ring as their issue with the whole situation. That's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Everybody might not have money for therapy the same time that they want to lay up with something. But some shit has got to be off limits. Because there's people that love each other that be going through some shit that need healing, and they don't need homes outside of the one they already promised God for. Now, they're going to put batteries on our backs for just about anything. You search on TikTok, you're going to find somebody that agrees with whatever motion you think you got going on. Mm-hmm. But this pool ain't going to get no cleaner unless we got a basement. And if it ain't two people that went to God, you don't want them curses coming your way. We got to play fair. As a marriage, you're going to go through some shit. Here's the list of shit. We can screenshot and send it out in a text message. We don't got all night here. But shame is real, and it needs to come before 3 years.
Yes.
You need to put it in your bag before you go out here, or else you're going to get embarrassed or cursed.
I'm going to say this last part to you because I've heard everybody's opinions in their counsel. The one thing that I hope you do is find a nigga you can fuck that's not married. Because those people are out here. I'm one of them. Like I'm a unmarried nigga that's ready to fuck. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of, ain't it a bunch of those in Charlotte? Like there's a whole bunch of niggas that don't want marriage at all that's willing to give you dick.
Okay, clearly the court is open. All
okay,
right.
so I'm saying, I hope you find one of those men, because if you're not ready for a relationship, you want to just have fun right now, you don't feel worthy of love or ready for love, or you don't want it right now, cool. I'm not even going to shame you for being in that space, because a lot of people in that space, I'm going to be honest, I might be in that space where I'm like, hey, listen, right now in this season, I'm just focusing on me. I gave 7 years to a relationship and I did my time. So I'm going to just chill, relax. No, for real. Sometimes you in that season because what you don't want to do is mislead somebody, hurt somebody, or waste their motherfucking time. And so what I hope you do is leave somebody else's man alone and find the niggas that's for the streets. Because they all over the place.
I got a question.
Thank you for your, okay.
No, we ain't thinking about it yet.
I got
a question.
Too.
You
got one of those too? Okay, go ahead.
My God, it gets worse. Okay. Yeah. You got people who know about what you're doing outside of this room? And the thousands of people who gonna see it. Do you have like a circle of people who know about what you're doing?
Maybe 2 of them.
Maybe 2 of them. Have they told you wrong for what you're doing? So no one, okay, so you haven't witnessed somebody else doing the same thing you did and feel like they were wrong for what they were doing?
Of course.
So she knows what she's doing.
I said that.
Okay, so no, this is to your point. This is a corrupt person. Morally corrupt. She's morally corrupt. I hear what you're saying, that just because someone makes mistakes doesn't mean they're a bad person. Right. But this is a morally corrupt person who knows what she's doing. It's okay for us to acknowledge that sometimes people are bad people. Sometimes we have to bring in a certain level of shame for them to see themselves. She needs to see herself. It's not saying that she cannot change. Everyone is capable of changing, but it's not like she has not witnessed this happen to somebody else. And she's been able to say, you're wrong for doing that. I am big on, we do need to bring some shame back. You need to know that you're wrong for what you're doing, but you also need to know the consequences of what you're doing. It's cool right now, but there are consequences for everything that we do. We have to answer for everything that we do. And we're talking about a marriage right now. You don't interfere with a marriage. I don't care how good the penis is. I don't care how good the conversation is. You don't interfere with a marriage. You don't understand the consequences that come with that. That's why I'm saying that. It's not that you can't change, but you know you're wrong. That's why you were cool. And it's also the fact that you were comfortable enough to come in front of all these folk.
Of course.
You know,
You were comfortable enough to come in front of all these folk. Like somewhere before you even got to the microphone, I'm sure there had to have been some type of convictions that you had, that you ignored. And how long have you been dealing with him?
3.
We can't be excusing that. She know what she doing.
Shit,
hold on.
everybody.
I want 2 more short contextual questions if you're open to talking about it.
Okay.
1, do you believe his wife knows? No.
I mean, she probably knew about before me, because he had 2 babies already on her.
Okay.
So,
Now one more contextual question.
Okay.
Now this, you don't listen, because I love your honesty. I just have to ask. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, if it's too personal. Are you guys having safe sex?
yes.
Okay, good. Ooh, no. They said nah. All right. Well, listen. I hope you.
I'm
I
not
hope,
stupid, of course.
I hope you all. I hope you take all the advice here, and thank you for your question. I appreciate you. You know what? I like the honesty. I ain't never seen somebody that honest about that. Now, no. Oh, we did have a proud side chick.
We had a few of them.
But I ain't never had somebody say I'm turned on by the fact that he's married.
They be
You don't have
coming
to
up
say
here
it.
for the exorcism.
If you would a married man and you know he's married, then you don't have to say it. You're turned on by the fact that this motherfucker's married and you're watching him do things to his wife that you're hoping you could take that position, but you're not going to be in that position. It's very rare that a man leaves the wife for a side chick. Woman fire, first of all. Second of all, y'all can clap it up. Second of all, to Kitty's point, there are some things that you can do, y'all, that does make you a fucking bad person. That does make your character fucking bad. That does give you a character deficit. So if you don't want the bad person narrative, if you don't want the bad character jacket or narrative, then do better shit. Get better and make better decisions, period.